Hey Cancer, what is going on? I hope you are super well. My name is Diane. And we're going to do a love reading for June, but it's a timeless reading, Cancer. You know, so whenever this happens to pop up in your feed is when the messages are meant for you. You are so welcome here. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, just going to turn that music down. If you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that so much. And I also have a new channel out called How to Train Your Caterpillar, which is a spiritual life coaching channel. So if you feel like checking that out for me, the link will be in the description box. I would appreciate it very much. So let's see. Who is coming towards you, Cancer? Who is the person coming towards Cancer? Okay, you have the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be dealing with someone looking for a commitment, or someone who's already in a commitment, which has been coming up a lot in your readings, right? They could also be a teacher, they could be a spiritual teacher, they could be a manager, someone that people look up to a lot. I don't really know which one that was, Spirit, so give it to me again. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? The Chariot. You could be dealing with another Cancer. Very upright citizen, whoever this person is. Like, they have a lot of determination, a lot of self-control, a lot of willpower. Again, not sure which one that was. What else about this person coming towards Cancer, please? What else about this person coming towards Cancer? You have the Queen of Cups. This person's, well, there you are. You could definitely be dealing with another Cancer. This person's seeing you as the Queen of Cups energy. Someone very, very sweet. Someone very compassionate, very kind, very understanding. Maybe someone who's been a little hurt in the past. This person could be a Leo. This King of Wands energy, you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who finds you very, very attractive. Like, they're very, very attracted to you. You know, it kind of looks like this person, they're like waiting for the right time, or they're keeping an eye on you somehow. This could even be someone you've not met yet, because it looks like you've got your back to them. See? So, you know, you might not have met this person and they could be sort of keeping tabs on you. Either energetically or in real life, or you're just busy, you know? Or maybe you've kind of turned your back on this person, like forgotten about them a little bit here. The Sun is here as well. Okay, let's get one more for that top row. Yeah, this Nine of Cups keeps sort of wanting to come out. So you have the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords have come out as well. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's clarify. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Kind of looking like a soulmate deal here. Let's clarify. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay. You have the Hierophant with the Lovers. You could be dealing with could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Gemini. This is like a higher level connection you've got going on here with the Hierophant and the Lovers. It's kind of looking like a soulmate. Yeah, look. The Two of Cups is trying to come out. This is looking like a soulmate energy. Now, the thing about the Lovers is, yes, it is all very lovey-dovey and romantic, and it talks about true love. But it can take a while to get there, is the thing. You know, because it involves two people. Like, the reason that they're naked in this card is it's supposed to represent two people that have no, like, the ego has been removed, right? And I don't mean ego like, oh, you know, you think you're better than me. I mean, like, attachments to, like, old belief systems and, like, things that may have happened in past relationships that you project onto new relationships, or like feelings of inadequacy, lack of self-confidence, this kind of thing. So, you know, it usually means that like two people will meet each other, trigger each other, go their separate ways for a while, and then come back together once the shadow work is done. If you want to know what shadow work is, I have a video about it on my other channel. Clarify the Chariot, please. Okay. So you have the Chariot with the Devil. This person is not as confident as they make themselves out to be, okay? They're actually a secret worrywart. Like there's a lot of hidden anxiety with this person. They're self-disciplined, like almost to a fault. You know, it's like, oh, I can't let people see that I'm not like perfect. But the Chariot card often talks about someone who is like, they're obviously very successful, whoever this is. You have the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Hierophant. They could very well be like someone in a position of authority, someone that people look up to, like a manager, team leader, entrepreneur, teacher, maybe something like this. But they're not actually that confident on the inside. So they're kind of getting in their own way a little bit here. There could also be something to do with alcohol for some of you. Like something surrounding this person with alcohol. For some of you. You have the Queen of Cups here with the Justice card. So I don't know if some of you guys are divorced. But they see you as like, yeah, some of you are divorced, and they're very aware that you've been, I think you've been healing. If you've been through a divorce, sorry for stumbling over my words, if you've been through a divorce or a long-term separation, I feel like you've been doing some healing regarding that. Because the Queen of Cups, that's what she's all about. Like, she's someone who, she's been through a lot. She's very compassionate, very sweet, but she's kind of had to learn boundaries because she's been taken advantage of in the past. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. I feel this person's been like at your back, like they're watching you, and I feel like they are more, it's almost like you're just focusing on you, just doing your thing, but they're very attentive to you. You have this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you're quite guarded. Excuse me, in terms of like, yeah, the Four of Pentacles, in terms of like, excuse me, Cancer, like opening your heart to someone again. Clarify this King of Wands, please. Clarify this King of Wands, please. Okay, you have the King of Wands with the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So there's some kind of internal conflict with this person, and like an inability to make a decision here, or they've been deliberately ignoring the connection for some reason, like not wanting to make a decision. Clarify the Sun, please. You have the Sun and the Star, so there's gonna be I really hate to keep giving you guys the same reading, but this is what keeps coming through. It happened with Aries and Gemini as well. It's possible that this person is going to come in. For those of you, I think some of you might be dealing with someone who's already in a connection. If that's the case, I would say that this person is with the person because they have some kind of sense of responsibility to them. Like, I just kind of shut up and deal with it sort of energy. Like, I'm just looking at the Chariot and the Devil here, and it's like, the Chariot often represents someone who puts other people's needs before their own. right? So I feel like that's maybe someone you're dealing with here. But with the sun and the star, something is going to be revealed that's very healing. And you have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles coming out together, which makes me think that some of you are going to get a message from this person telling you that they're no longer in the third party, okay? What's the 6 of Cups? What's the 6 of Cups, please? The Hanged Man. The 6 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. They would really love to come in and make you an offer. This person would love to be able to give you everything, but there's some kind of delay, but there won't be for very long, okay? Because you have the Hanged Man with the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's some kind of victory over the delay, and once that happens, it's going to happen very fast. What's this 5 of Wands, please? Yeah, see, I think they're in a connection. Like, they could be married, they could be engaged, they could be, like, certainly they're living with the person. But there may be some conflict with the 5 of Wands, like they may fight with this person a lot. The 9 of Swords, it's either that they're fighting with the person and it's causing them a lot of anxiety, or this is like internal conflict that's causing them a lot of anxiety because they're in a connection, but they're staring at you. But honestly, I think you're just kind of doing your own thing. Like, obviously you're interested to a point because you're watching this reading, but I think you've really been working on yourself. Clarify this 9 of Cups, please. The 9 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. Hello. Right, you're going to get some kind of wish fulfillment here, Cancer, which is basically they're going to come in and tell you they're single. There's going to be some communication here. Now, listen, this is tarot, so I don't know if this is like happening now, happening 2 weeks ago, happening in 2 weeks or 2 or 3 months. I don't know. But at some point, there's wish fulfillment here on your part, and they're going to come in and tell you that they've left this person behind. And I feel like they're going to come in and tell you they've left. Because you have the 9 of Pentacles there, which is the single person's card. So it's either, you know, I would lean towards that, like they've left the person, like that's what they're going to say. But clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Jeez, that's too many. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Okay, this person, I just saw the 10 of Swords there, so this person's been thinking, it's taken them a long time to make the decision to end it. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. 6 of Swords, excuse me, and the High Priestess. So it's taken this person a really, really long time. They're not one for... See, again, you have like the commitment card reversed at the bottom of the deck. This person's not one for rushing, but the thing is, when they come in, it will be fast because you have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of... the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. But the High Priestess is someone who's really taken the time to think about this, like to think about what they should do. They think about you a lot. I mean, they're not obsessed, but I would say you maybe have even think this person's like forgotten about you and you're just doing your own thing, but they really haven't forgotten about you. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. There you go, look at that. Oh my god. So you have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups. Wow, you could not have gotten a better card there, Cancer. Clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So this person is coming in fast at some point to tell you they're in love with you. Look. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's probably someone new as well. And what I mean by that is, like, you might have known them for a few years but you've not dated them. Or they might be someone, like I said, some of you might not even know this person yet. You know, or you might not be that aware of them yet. It might be someone that's kind of got their eye on you. But they're in a connection and they decide to end the connection for you, right? But the thing is, it's all about divine timing, right? Because often we're kind of sitting there going, I don't understand, like, why this person hasn't made a move. But you have to be ready. And it's not like a punishment. It's not like, oh, you can't have this person till you've done your work. The work is happening naturally. Like, you can't really force it, because sometimes there's a lot of it, you know? So you need like a year after you've met this person, or a couple of years or something like that, for you to do your shadow work. And the thing is, the less that you resist it, the quicker it will happen, you know. But it's not like a punishment. I'm not saying like this hasn't happened because you haven't done your shadow work. It will happen at the right time, because I do feel like for a lot of you there was a long-term commitment prior to this that you're still healing from, or you were when you met this person. So it's like you each have your own cross to bear, right? Like, they were in a connection that's obviously they're very unhappy in, you know, or it's obviously something. I want to say this person stays out of guilt with the Chariot. And again, there may be something with like alcohol or addiction or a codependent relationship, something like that, right? But they're coming in very, very fast, you know, with the Ace of Cups, to basically declare their love for you, to tell you they're in love with you, and tell you they've, you know, because this was in reverse, like to tell you they've made this decision, like they're, you know. You have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck here, which is a conversation, a very straightforward, almost excruciatingly so sometimes, like conversation about what you both want. They're going to come in and tell you that they've left this person, or they are leaving them. I would lean towards they're going to tell you they've left, to be honest. Oh my god, look at that. Don't make decisions based on guilt. So this person is staying in this connection out of guilt. That I can tell you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So they're obviously in a connection that they're staying in out of guilt, right? Which is not a good enough reason to stay with someone. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Honestly, they're not obsessed, but I don't know how to finish that sentence. That, you know, this person feels like you complete them. They feel like when they met you, it was like meeting the other half of them. It was like meeting their soulmate. Like, it's because you're so sweet, like you're so compassionate and loving. Okay, you have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So this person's really been going through it, you know, because you may be dealing with someone that didn't believe in soulmates and that kind of thing when you first met, but meeting you, they're like, oh, this is the one that I should be with. Like, this is like, you know, you may have converted this person to believing in soulmates because it's that strong a connection, because they feel like you complete them. But now they're having to go inwards and they're doing their own shadow work, and they're kind of, they're having to deal with, like, they may be in a codependent relationship. Like, they may be very used to being the giver you know, with the Chariot and the Devil here, like always the person that looks after the other person. Something like this. Because that's what a codependent relationship is. It's one person giving and the other person taking, right? So meeting you may have made this person realize that they have that codependent kind of neediness. And now they're having to look at why. All right, so what would this person, I want to reshuffle that one. What would this person like to say to Cancer? Okay, passion, I told you, right? I said that earlier. Very, very passionate about you. They're just staring at you in this reading. Like you're doing your own thing and they're just staring at you. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So they have a lot of passion for you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So this could be for both of you. I don't know, maybe you're getting into a kind of like, it's been so long that you've been waiting for this person that you're starting to not believe that they're coming back. But they're saying like, don't do that. Like, don't let those negative thoughts kind of get the better of you. Like, make space for me. You know, release your past. Make space for me to come in. You have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So they're saying it just needs a little bit more time. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Let's get one more. Secret admirer. Yeah. See, for some of you, this is someone you're not really even that aware of. Like for some of you, it's someone you're very aware of. But secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So this person, either way, you know, it's either like a total secret admirer that you're not aware of, or you know, it's someone that you already know, but they feel you're maybe kind of the opinion, you're like, well, they obviously don't, like, nothing's happening here, nothing's moved, you know, they would have come forward by now. But no, they haven't forgotten about you. They're just really conflicted because they're obviously in this long-term commitment, this marriage or something, and they're staying out of guilt. So, but that's their lesson. That's a lesson that they have to learn, that they have to overcome that. Right? So, yeah, look, you have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is not going as fast as you would like it to, but try to just relax because you've been doing your healing. It couldn't have gone any faster, Cancer, and it is happening. Spirit wants you to know that it is happening. Okay, and you have reflection here as well. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel like you guys have been in a period of like reflection, like you've been apart, but you've both been doing your own reflection, you know. Oh, look, you have soulmate here as well. You have look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Cancer. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. Many thanks for watching, Cancer, and many blessings. Love and light.